You know, when the PlayStation 5 was released, most of my Twitter feed and friends were really hyped for games like Spider-Man Miles Morales and Demon's Souls. And I get it, I understand the hype. I mean, I've been really enjoying my Demon's Souls run over on Twitch as Bulma the Buff Barbarian. But there was another game I was hyped for. Bugsnax!
Dang Beach. You live like this?
I really don't care that you're a baby. I'll snap your neck like a twig. What the fuck? Soda!
That's right, baby, we talk about Bugsnax! I mean, I don't know how this would come as a revelation to you because you clicked on the video title. So what is Bugsnax? Why am I so fond of it, and why do I think it could possibly be the best title on the PlayStation 5? Let's go! Okay, so Bugsnax was first announced back in June 2020 during PlayStation Showcase. The trailer wasted no time showing off these adorable half-bug, half-food creatures. Like, just look at this little fella and tell me you wouldn't let your step-uncle take a bullet for him. I would. Wait, what? The game was being developed by Young Horses, the same people that made the outlandish Octodad, so you knew we were going to be in for a wild ride from the beginning. People were left asking, what the piss is a Bugsnax? And then naturally, you know, the internet treated Bugsnax like the second coming of Tobey Maguire.
Welcome back Tobey Maguire, I love you. Also get cucked Harry from Spider-Man 3.
Well, kinda, they only did it for about a week. You know how the internet is. But there was certainly intrigue over this game. No one knew exactly what to expect other than adorable creatures being in this and Muppets also existing in this world. Also, not gonna lie, for the longest time I thought this person right here was a walrus. They are not. Personally, I had no idea what to expect from this game. I saw the trailer and was like, huh. It looks like a puzzle game with bugs that are also snacks? Hey, you want to start some ketamine? I'll be completely honest. I thought I was gonna get a game filled with memes, which I did, but Bugsnax hits you on a deeper, more emotional level than I was ever anticipating. Alright, that's enough prologue crap. Let's actually get to the game, because, you know, let's talk about the game. The game's fun. I enjoy it. I like it a lot. That's why I made a video on it. In Bugsnax, you play as an unnamed journalist who was sent a video by Elizabeth Megafig where she invites you to come document her findings on Snacktooth Island. Also, Elizabeth is the walrus-looking Grumpus from the trailer. Kinda just realized I forgot to mention, these Muppet-looking creatures, they're called Grumpuses. Elizabeth is an expeditionist who set off to Snacktooth Island with a group of Grumpuses to uncover the mysteries of the island. She tries to persuade you to come to Snacktooth Island and report on her biggest discovery. Bugsnax. Your boss thinks it's a bad idea, but screw it, your boss sucks, we going to Snacktooth Island, baby! Oh hey, it's Sea of Thieves.
Captain!
Yeah? Bugsnax throws you right into the action off the bat. There's no tutorial or long intro cutscene, you just fall right into the world. It does only last for a few moments before
story exposition.
But I do appreciate being able to roam the world not long after hitting start. Sucked me right in from the beginning. After waking up from your concussion because, you know, you fell on your head twice, you meet Filbo, aka Mayor Ryuji.
For real?
Who is dying from malnourishment. So naturally, you're tasked with your first mission. Catch Mayor Ryuji a Bugsnax before he dies. I would die for you. As you can tell by their design and, well, the name of them, Bugsnax are a combination of food and bugs, and the game is not going to let you forget it either. While the game does have some minor tutorial stuff, they never try to hold your hand. They say, hey, go do this, and then they push you along your way with the necessary tools. Early on in the game, the only tool you have to catch Bugsnax with is the net. They don't exactly tell you how to catch Bugsnax, they just give you the tools and allow you to figure out the rest. Sure, early on it's easy to be honest with you, but it sets a precedent for the rest that's to come. But I'll dive deeper into the gameplay shortly, because I forgot that I've left Mayor Ryuji just dying on the floor over there, so let's go ahead and finish our first task.
Wow, you got it! Okay, now, toss it into my mouth hole.
Wait. No. No, I actually have to kill these adorable creatures? I mean, to be fair, going off the title of the game, I should have expected they would be eating them. So while playing Bugsnax, you'll be doing the same thing, but fair warning.
The seed you hath planted due to your sinful gluttony shall manifest before your very eyes.
After all of that body horror, Mayor Ryuji takes you to Snacksburg, where he informs you that Elizabeth has gone missing and that our partner Eggabell ran off after her. Another big issue is once the duo disappeared, all the other Snacksburg residents left town to do their own thing. So now you're tasked with bringing everyone back to Snacksburg so that you can interview them while also searching for clues as to what happened to Elizabeth and Eggabell. In order to bring Grumpuses back to the burg, they'll ask you to do certain things for them. Mostly, all they'll really want you to do is find them a specific Bugsnax, proceed to feed it to them, and then watch them transform into my sleep paralysis demon. Most of your time will be spent trying to catch Bugsnax. Whether you're catching them in order to try and convince a Grumpus that they should move back to town, or because you want to do a side quest for someone, or heck, just because you want to catch them all. You're given a plethora of tools to help you catch these creatures. You have tripwires, a strawbee, and a glass ball that follows your navigation via laser pointer, a jump pad, and other things. You can combine these tools with one another, like for example, you splash some chocolate sauce on the strawbee ball and it lures a Bugsnax into a net, or just catch the tripwire on fire, you can do that too. It's up to you how you want to combine and use these tools. While I was running around catching everything, I suddenly got a feeling of nostalgia, and that was really freaking weird to me. I was questioning why. I never played this before, and it's not a spiritual successor to a game from my childhood. I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but then it all hit me. While I was trying to figure out how to catch certain Bugsnax, I realized I used to get the same feelings as a child while playing Ape Escape. The puzzle elements feel pretty retro, but in a good way. The game never tells you how to catch Bugsnax. You have to use your own wit, for better or worse. Sure, figuring out how to catch some are pretty easy, to be honest with you, but others can come down to trial and error. You have to use your surroundings to your advantage, whether it be terrain, a combination of tools, fire, water, other Bugsnax, or any combination of these. It threw me into the pants of my 10-year-old self, except now I'm too fat for them. Bringing people back to town and interacting with the Grumpuses there reminded me a lot of Digimon World. It just had the same vibe to me. Everyone contributes and adds to the town in some way, shape, and form. Like for instance, Wambus grows these sauce plants so you can fill up on ammo for your slingshot whenever you need to. Hold up. MILF house? Excuse me, does that say MILF house? Oh, Mill house. Just like that game, you're all creating a community where you just, help each other grow. However, the biggest difference between Digimon World and Bugsnax is Bugsnax takes it on a much deeper personal level. One of the biggest strengths in Bugsnax are the characters. The first Grumpus you meet is Mayor Ryuji, or Filbo. His real name is Filbo. Filbo is the town mayor who really wants everyone to get along despite there being individuals who straight up hate one another. Filbo is pretty soft-spoken. He tries his best and does try to go above and beyond for these Grumpuses, but it doesn't always work out the way he plans it to. The more time you spend with him, the more you really see how his thought process goes and how wholesome he really is, even though he's supposed to be just a comedic relief.
Hey there,
Like, oh my
Beffica?
god, is this squeeb really?
Did you just call Filbo a weeb? You know what? It's okay, homie. It's alright. Just ignore her. Ignore the meanness. We can just go back to my house, watch High School DxD together shirtless, and just enjoy our time.
She meant dweeb, not weeb.
What? Oh, she meant dweeb. Huh. My offer still stands. So, this is Beffica, a sweetheart.
Let me take a peek at your journal.
I will poop on you. Beffica's the town gossip. She acts like that one middle school chick who decided to tell everybody at your school that you roleplay as a Neopet on the internet. You got Cromdor. He's that sleazeball, crappy car salesman guy. You know the type I'm talking about. He also, he looks like the love child between Anger from Pixar's Inside Out and the Red Bird from Angry Birds. And there's plenty of other Grumpuses to meet. See, the thing with these Grumpuses is that they're not just what you see at face value. Each character is complex and they're much deeper than they first appear. I'll go into more detail about that in a minute, but first, we gotta acknowledge my favorite character, the Dude Bro Shanlo! He is everything I want to be. He's buff and he's just a ray of positivity. He is true himbo status. I found myself wanting to do everyone's side missions, not just because I wanted to finish my journal, but because I ended up really liking these characters and I wanted to progress their individual stories. Bugsnax became a comfort game for me. With its fun and simplistic gameplay, it would help me unwind after a long day of work by catching Bugsnax or doing side missions for the townsfolk. It was such a lighthearted game for me. Or so I thought.
Dangerous work. Could have slipped and fell. Could have got caught in an earthquake. Could have got thrown in a volcano.
Hold up, did this game just turn into a murder mystery? The music to Bugsnax is really top notch. It's got that chill, vibey feel to it. I honestly play the soundtrack while I'm writing or reading. It's extremely well done and makes for some great relaxing music. I didn't know where to throw in this random fact, but here you go. Anyway, the more I progressed through the story, the more emotional and deep it became. No, this isn't Nier Automata Bugsnax edition. That would be kind of hot though. These characters present very real problems that are gonna hit home. You might think these characters would be surface level, but that's not the case. Each Grumpus has their own issues, interests, and conflicts. See, every character has people they like and dislike, except Shanlo. Dude loves everybody because he's a bro. So everyone is gonna interact differently towards one another. For example, you have Wambus and Gramble arguing over the use of Bugsnax. Gramble wants to start a farm so he can raise them as one big family, whereas Wambus wants to use them to feed the town. These are pretty surface level issues, but the game decides to dive deeper into each person individually. Bugsnax surprisingly hits on some pretty heavy topics like marital problems, for instance.
Well, that depends. There any reason for me to stick around?
Characters will give out sound advice, but they also hide their trauma, whether it be something like abandonment issues or grief. You watch characters come to terms with who they are as you move forward. One thing I really like is that some characters open up more than others. That feels real to me. When it comes to real life, not everyone is going to respond to their internal issues the same way as their peers. Some are going to continue to press it down, some may try to attack it head on, and others may just acknowledge it for the first time ever. I appreciate that the developers thought of fleshing out these characters in very real ways. Some other topics include the lack of feeling good enough, anxiety, overthinking, and death. And don't worry, that's not a spoiler or anything. But there's also a ton of positivity throughout the game. I actually wrote down 8 pages of notes while playing this game because I wanted to share the entire thing with you all. But the more I played, the more I realized that Bugsnax is a game that you need to experience for yourself. If you guys want, maybe one day I'll do a video on its entirety with spoilers and all, but I wanted to make this video to gush about Bugsnax because I think it deserves it. And hopefully this video pushed somebody to give this game a chance because it deserves that shot. Bugsnax may not have been my game of the year in 2020, but it was certainly up there, and it certainly left a positive impact in my life. I kid you not, the ending to this game is fantastic. It just, oh, it's so good. I want to talk about it, but like, again, no spoilers because it is something I think you need to experience for yourself. So with that said, please give this game a chance and see what Bugsnax is all about. Alright, that's enough feelings. Actually, no, I do want to say thank you all so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it, and it truly means a lot to have you here. If you want me to do a video on Bugsnax's story, I can, I will gladly do it. I just want to know if you guys want to see that. Again, it means the world to me that you watch this video. I'm going to be honest with you all. I haven't been doing so well mentally, and I know that isn't a good enough excuse for my lack of videos, but that's honestly the truth as to why I haven't really, done too much on this channel. But I'm going to do better. So, anyway, I just thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, appreciate you all, and I hope to see you in the next video. Take care.